seal in my Mercedes W140 92 300 SD. I verified I have a blown head gasket with the CO2 in the coolant check, where it's the blue fluid, and if it's bad, it turns yellow. So I did that. So I also drained 3 gallons out of coolant, because they say you want to. It's not good if you have other coolants in there. And I just drove it for 10 miles between 3 to 4,000 RPMs as suggested. Yeah, if your vehicle's roadworthy, start engine and drive at freeway speed 5 to 10 miles, maintaining 3 to 4,000 RPMs, then shut off engine, which I've done. And then turn off vehicle and allow to cool completely, which is what we're doing right this moment. And there's the motors. I'm not going to mess with anything. I'm just sharing. I took off the lower radiator hose. I use those buckets, and yeah, I'm gonna let it, cool. I'm gonna drive it in the morning, and before I do the head gasket check tomorrow with the blue stuff, I'm just gonna go for another drive and see if I notice the turbo coming on, and then it says to leave the material. Leave the steel seal in your system and drive the vehicle as usual. So this stuff is basically glue. And, like, let's say what I just did was 60%. Hey, Diabolical. Nice to see you. I got a blown head gasket, so I'm trying this. Pat doesn't like this stuff, but there's lots of reviews where people like it. So let's say right now I just optimistically got 60% sealed. Let it dry, let the glue cure because it's under heat, and then tomorrow I drive it, and maybe that completely seals it, maybe not. I really suspect that this is going to work, and it's an easy engine to do the head gasket on. It's not tight. That hood goes all the way up, and then my other S-Class, that one, that's also got a blown head gasket. The seller didn't tell me, and it was super funny. I'm going through the paperwork inside. I'm like, CO2 fluid, it's the head gasket check. I'm like, damn it. He checked the head gasket. He had to buy new fluid. He checked it, and that's why he sold it to me, because it had a rough idle when I bought it. And I said, oh, it needs a motor mount. He goes, yeah. And I just didn't think. Bryce used that on his mom's car and it worked. Well, that's wonderful. Well, I'm just sharing this moment right now. I got a bunch of diesel cars. I love the diesel car, and I'm going to go into the diesel. I'm going to attempt to go into the Mercedes-Benz diesel hot rod business. It's my intent to hot rod that car. That's the one I'm going to spend the money on. I'm going to put a 7.7 injection pump instead of a 5 millimeter. The bigger the millimeter, the more fuel. That just a pump will give you 50 horsepower more. So I'm going to buy another turbo and put a larger turbo on it. I'm going to try to go for 275. You can buy the Zeph transmission 722.6, which is AMG, which fits on this. And used, they're $500. I'm not going to do that right away, but once I achieve my 275 horsepower, I might put that transmission in. I mean, maybe I'll wait to blow that transmission. We'll see if that transmission holds up at 275. If not, if I blow it, I'll put in the 722.6 AMG ZF transmission. And that also fits in this one, and fits in that one, and fits in that one, and fits in that one. So I'm super excited. I'm hanging this up because I already did 70 minutes of filming today. Look at how rusty that is. It's kind of like, yeah, it kind of looks like apple juice. Yeah. And I'm a good environmentalist. I captured it all with these washing the dishes buckets, and I will recycle that antifreeze with the proper environmental things. All right, friends, have a good Saturday night. See you tomorrow.